Hello everybody, hope you're all doing great. We've got some Phighting update news to talk about, and honestly I am super excited. So Phighting has like 3 game modes, and we don't like escort though, so that's like 2. Annihilate is the one where you go for kills, and it seems really simple on paper, but apparently simple things are allowed in this game, because for whatever reason it sucks to play on half the maps that have Annihilate, so people have kind of been wanting some kind of rework for a while. And so I'm a little late to covering this, but we have gotten some sneak peeks on an upcoming change to Annihilate that I am super excited for. So first off, we got the first image sneak peek right here, and it doesn't really show too much, but we can see that there is an objective waypoint that says Shatter, so probably something you have to destroy or attack. There's not much more given from the image aside from the fact that it's on the Orfish port layout map, so maybe it will allow Annihilate to work better on maps that are primarily Conquer focused. A little bit after the sneak peek, I made a YouTube poll just asking people their thoughts on Annihilate, and there was a comment left by Aiden himself, which explains a little bit more about the Annihilate rework. It says, the issue with matches lasting too long / too short, with the kill objective plus fights happening near spawns, plus previously teams turtling once they got a lead, the new changes hope to keep the main objective of killing enemies while introducing something new to get people moving, which is super nice that we can finally see a fix to all these problems. I'm not going to analyze this comment too much though, because we have already gotten a new sneak peek that tells us a bunch of info. On Aiden's birthday, which was on the 16th, he posted some video clips of the new Annihilate, with some text explaining that there's going to be a new objective to earn points from. I'll roll the clip now. The first thing to note is that it takes place on the Sector 7 layout map, which will definitely make it much more interesting to play. If you didn't catch that, it seemed like this new objective will appear every once in a while in the match, and basically it spawns a target that teams can shoot at to try to earn points, which gives the battle a center of focus and requires a team to fight for it, since it awards 3 points to the team that wins it. The Noisemaker takes a bit of time to descend, so it gives both teams enough time to try and make it to the area. Side note, but the objective icon looks really cool. This target doesn't really seem to have any kind of health, and it's more of like a tug of war between the teams to try to win it with damage, which I think is really neat, since now you can strategize around this and decide whether your ult is worth using on the Noisemaker. Let's say you're playing Hyper Laser, it would definitely be worth using your ult to instantly detonate the Noisemaker for your team to earn 3 points instead of shooting at an enemy for 1, and it would also hit a lot of people with the area blast. One last thing to note is that you have to actually be close to the Noisemaker to deal damage to it, which we can see when this too far text pops up when attacking it outside of the circle. I did also notice that you can actually charge your ult off the Noisemaker, which is really cool. The objective text says attack in the clip instead of the previous Shatter, so it might have been changed, or maybe it's a different thing they're showing. I used to play this game called Brawl Stars a lot, and they have this game mode called Heist, where you have to break the opponent's safe while keeping yours alive. I've kind of always wanted a Heist-like game mode in Phighting, where you can strategize around defeating a target instead of players, and this is probably the closest we will get to it. I almost forgot to mention, there's also this other sneak peek of a new feature that is coming that will let you change spawns. I don't think this is exclusive to Annihilate and will be so nice to have. I'm really excited for all these new changes. Anyways, speaking of birthdays, my birthday's tomorrow, so that's cool. Probably won't do anything special, but if you have anything you want to send me, then my Discord's always open. Thank you all for 5,000 subscribers, that's a really big number. I remember celebrating when I got 500, definitely didn't think my channel could grow this fast. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.